First 最初の3ヶ月ぐらい、フォークを打てなかったの、many三振ね。
はいはい。やっぱりすごくいいバッティングをしてるなっていうのをずっと見てましたね。
江川卓のtakasare。
はい、本日のゲストでございます。ラミちゃんでございます。よろしくお願いします。
どうもよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。
なんと初めてですね。初めて。
そうですね。
初めて会話をします。
Yes. First time ね。
First time.
I'm very happy to be here on your channel. Very happy.
私もです。Me too. Me
そう
too
ですね。
ですね。
そうね。I think we got so many things we got to talk about baseball, right? So I'm very happy.
真面目な方なので、お聞きしたら、すごい野球のいろんな技術とか、そういうのが多分お好きだろうなと想像してます。初めてなので、多分。
Yes, I'm a number person. I like numbers. So when it comes to very deep into baseball, yes, I like to talk about those things.
もういいですね。ということで、彼が質問します。
はい。
我々に聞きます。
Yes.
で、二人でトークしますね。
We could talk to him. I'll give you the answers. はい、どうぞ。
はい。まず、
それで、勝負じゃないので、勝ち負けじゃないので、ウィン・ルーズじゃないので。
いや、そう。はい。
和気あいあいと仲良くやる。
はい。
どっちが勝ったとか、こっちが知ってるぞっていう話じゃないですけど。
そう。I understand. It's not about winning or losing. It's about giving the best, answer to individually.
じゃあまず、江川さんに、解説の時にラミレスさんのプレーっていうのを見ていたと思うんですけど、ラミレスさんの印象っていうのはどんな印象ですか？
右バッターで初めて年間200安打して、それから外国人で初めて2000本打った方ですから、やっぱり左バッターの方がヒットっていうか内野安打になりやすいのに、右でどうしてこう達成できた、どうやってやったのかとか、どう考えたのかっていうのをちょっと聞いてみたいですね。
Yeah, my first year is very hard, right? The first 最初の3ヶ月ぐらい。フォークをね、打てなかったの、many三振ね。So, ジャイアンツコーチ gave me good advice about, hitting the ball the other way. With a massive, but fork, try not to swing. So I think it was a good advice. Try to put the ball on play. But 2001年、I was すごい足速かった。I got many infield hits. Over 26, 27, something like infield hits. So I was able to not to stay in a slump after that too many. So but that was the key. The key was to try to not to swing at the fork ball or slider, try to look for the fastball hit early in the count. That was a big help for me. And another thing is that I was able to play every day, right? So I played 987 consecutive games. So every year, 140 games. So I was able to get 150 hits plus. So that's why I was able to get to 2,000 hits very quick, very fast.
そこに対してはどうですか？
僕ですか？はい。おっしゃった通りなんですよね。ボール、日本はフォークボールっていうのがすごく多いので、バッティングポイントを前にしてしまうと、全部やっぱりそのミスっていうのが起きやすいので、ラミちゃん言うように、自分のところに引きつけてくると、どうしても、レフトに打つというよりは、自分と逆方向の、彼で言うとライトですね。ライト方向に打つ打撃がすごく多かったので、やっぱりすごくいいバッティングをしてるなっていうふうにずっと見てましたね。解説者でしたからね。
I became a better hitter actually when I went to Tokyo Giants because I realized that I needed to move closer to the home plate and then make more contact. And when I was still Yakuruto, so I was still hitting a little bit back on the line, close to the catcher. And so I moved closer to the home plate, and I was here to put the ball more on play. Gaikokujin, first year, second year, they hit way close to the home plate. That's why they have problem with the focus sliders.
それ気がつかなかったです。全然知らなかった。
次に、ラミレスさんは江川さんのことはもともと知ってましたか？
Yeah, of course I knew. I never, of course, we never played together. I knew you were a great player, you were a great pitcher, and I saw you many times on TV, and heard so many great things about you, but I never saw you really, pitching. So, But what people always talk about, such a good, pitcher you were. So I'm very happy that I got to spend this time with you and get to know you better.
いやいや、こちらこそです。
映像で江川さんのプレーって見たことありますか？
I have watched some of the games on actually sometimes they put it on TV on a dramatic game or something like that for the Tokyo Giants, and sometimes I watch back in the time in the days, and I watch you pitch sometimes. So yeah. Good slider.
スライダーはいいんですか？
Yeah, good slider. Yeah. For what I remember, the speed was around 145 to 100. But at that time that was really good, right?
まあスピードの話ですとね、また収束になるからあれですけど。
How many? Let me ask you this: like when you were on the rotation, how many games you get to, like once a week? Do you have a?
No. 英語じゃなくてね。中4日、4 days or 5 days.
ね、4 days, 5 days. So that's why you had maybe during the year 30 to 35 outings ね。
32 or 35.
35 outings.
なんで英語なんですか？日本語で話してる。
ね、すごいね。もう32、yeah. もう15 to 18, maybe 20 games win. Yeah, good situation.
Average が15
wins.
15 ですね。
Yes, which is really good, right? Nowadays, the pitchers, they don't feel comfortable pitching on 5 days. They have to go, 6 days rotation, basically. They want to pitch once a week. That's it.
Yeah.
So I think that a pitching on 4 days, 5 days is good. Yeah.
じゃあ次に、日本に来られてまずヤクルトに入ったと思うんですけど、その時の日米の野球のレベルの差っていうのはどういうふうに思っていましたか？
何が違うんでしょうね、一番感じたんでしょうね。
When I came from the major leagues to Japan, I was looking Japanese baseball down because I came from the major league. So I thought I'm going to teach baseball. But then when I got to camp, it's go very hard from day one. なんで we have to run so much? So I keep asking, when the season starts? Why do we have to do so many things now? That was a big difference. But I didn't realize the Japanese players already been practicing from way before. I was resting 2 or 3 months. I wasn't doing anything to come here. So I thought I had time to get ready for the season, not for spring training. That was a big difference. I don't know, I felt, I was in the hotel. And then I opened the window, the curtain, and I looked down to the swimming pool and I see the guys, the pitchers, shadow pitching. And then the hitters swinging. I felt bad. I was like, oh my goodness, this is not right. They shouldn't be doing this to these kids, So I was going looking Japanese baseball down. And but that's the uniqueness of Japanese baseball, and I couldn't understand at that time, but and still until now, not as much, they're not doing as much, but they're still doing. That's the uniqueness. Japanese baseball is very unique, So, but for Gaikokujin guys, it's surprisingly, very surprising.
一個だけすごくそういう感覚で思ってて、一番知りたいのは、どこで日本の文化に合わせなきゃいけないと思ったかっていうのを一番知りたいところなんですよ。あるいは、このピッチャーでもいいんですけど、食事でもいいんですけど、なんか日本のものを、文化を見て、日本に合わせなきゃ、上から見せたわけですよね。それが自分でやるためには、合わせなきゃダメだっていう感覚があったかどうか。
Many times I faced myself that I needed to, learn about Japanese bunka. Like when we go to the road trip to the local stadium, sometimes they only have ramen and also onigiri, those, and if we don't eat that, we have nothing to eat, right? So we start complaining to the team. I need to eat something, And in my mind was I need to try all this food to be able to adjust to the team. This is what Japanese guys eat. I should be able to adjust to become better, right? And not cause any problems to the team, right? Because that's happening many times. If I don't have a pizza, I don't have a steak, I don't want to play. Most of the Gaikokujin guys, we we're always thinking about that. I still at that time, I'm looking down. No, I didn't come to Japan to bunt.
それがジャパニーズスタイルですよね。
Japanese style. So I have to also read the pitcher and the catcher's mentality.
個人といろいろ会話をよくしたっていうのが今よく分かったので、